Sit up here and your job is to play games. But play with something safe, man. Don't play with me.
What it is, chat, you in the dungeon with your boy K the fuck X, and all I ask you to do is this, chat. Feed me 50K subs, chat. We need them subs, chat. And I'm gonna let you know where you at. You in the dungeon with your boy K the fuck X. Tap in right now, chat, with a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the buttons up there. We about to tap in right now. We're cooking with Kaya. Whew. And I hear it's getting messy over there. I hear she's getting toxic over there. Nigga, if I was her BF, that's what happened. The sunshine and pop my girl in the butt. But we about to tap in. So what you gotta do right now is get that thing you call a blick, light it, whatever you wanna do. Tune in with your boy K the fuck X. You in the dungeon. Let's go.
Yes, cooking with Kaya. Had a boyfriend, bro. I literally did not know until the spit started crashing out on Twitter, bro.
She was somebody not with. And what did I do? Like,
That's funny as hell, bro. As soon as they get caught, how can you cheat with someone you're not with?
Ooh.
And what did I do?
Messy.
Fucking amazing.
I'm okay. I'm great. I'm having fun. Insecurity. Senior University.
Bro said taking that to the chin. Good run.
I had
100 emoji. Zabron is back. Damn, I'm in the hotel waiting for my bitch, and she at the club 6 minutes away from me getting her ass slapped live in front of 50,000 people. Clout, a dangerous drug. Never trust no B. Y'all, learn from me. And he's saying all this as well.
She in the club, you sitting back like 39 minutes away. It ain't no way, cuz. Like, I'm in there. And me personally, I probably gave her space so I'd have chilled and I would not been on the internet.
Is hashtag F Streamer University. I just lost my ball. Bro, like, he's so mad because he caught his girl essentially cheating.
The new it girl, the new heartthrob, that every dude with money on the internet with some motion, they trying to get at her. After going viral overnight and having the entire internet on her body, she's been thirst trapping, gaining a lot of attention. But whole time she has a boyfriend that she really don't acknowledge. She don't really post him, but he's on his social media acknowledging her, doing everything in his power for people to know that they're dating.
How
Some random fan tweeted, Cooking with Kaya definitely has...
Chat, you heard what the man said? She not acknowledging him, but he's acknowledging her. Where they do that at? He must be one tender dick ass nigga, cause I'll be gone.
Man, and he just might be 6'6", 240-pound muscular billionaire, cause ain't no way nobody ain't hop on that. Man, this man quote tweeted that with a wink, bro. Wanting people to know that's my girl. He's a content creator too, but she's just way more famous. It wasn't always like that. He was the one with Clout. He was more famous, and that's essentially how he pulled her. She was a nobody, but she went viral overnight for looking good, and now she's the star, and nobody really knows him compared to her. And that's why I feel like he's on social media overly claiming her. But now she's like the most sought after woman on the internet. You have billionaires and millionaires reaching out to her. You got rappers worth $100 million trying to crack her. You got NFL players, Sauce Gardner worth $100 million trying to crack. And you're essentially a streamer
Sauce
who
trying
does
to crack?
decent, but
Let me tell you something, chat. Like, alright, I'm not about to leave my girl because I'm dropping content. I'm up there like 100K, 50K. I'm getting all them Ks. She just popped out of nowhere. She overtopping me. And now these niggas with bag chat. Look, we bringing you something today. We got Hello Fresh. And if you like eating fresh, either it's raw meat, cooked meat, sushi, whatever it is, you vegan, you want a chicken rocks, you want to sauce it up, look, you get one box for a $60 value. A HelloFresh on me. 30 days free. Did I say 30 days? I'm going to give you some more. 3 months free. HelloFresh. Eat fresh on me, chat. All you gotta do is hit that tag you see on the screen or follow the video and you're going to see it in the description. HelloFresh. 3 months on me free. Your boy KIX, the KIX way. Hit that tag. I'm going to get you right. Over top of her, jumping out there trying to get her. I'm going to go out there and get on my success tip. Try to drop more content so I can hop over her and them and get the bag and show her what it's really about. These 10 dick ass niggas be folding and let that girl go to these weak ass niggas. You can't do that. You gotta fight for what's yours. Now I get it. You get hot. You get tender. You want to get on the internet and do that. But you getting on the internet. You putting everybody into that. That's what you shouldn't do. Boy.
You're not no millionaire. You don't have a couple $100,000. So you have to realize the inevitable is gonna happen. She's going to leave you, bro. It's not a if, it's a when. She's gonna leave you. She was recently invited to Kai Cenat's Streamer University. And while at Streamer University, fans was pointing out the fact that her and DDG looked like they had hella chemistry. You had other streamers like Jay Cinco, they was shooting at her. And
shooting the
she was being friendly. She wasn't being overly disrespectful for a woman who was in a relationship. I would say she was being too friendly, but she didn't really do anything that would constitute cheating. Now, her boyfriend knew that she was coming to Streaming University. He wasn't invited because he's not popular enough, but he still came to Cleveland, or to Akron, Ohio, and he got a hotel in the same city as Streamer University. He stayed at the hotel 6 minutes away to keep tabs on her. That's how you know you got a bad one, bruh. You're not trying to let her out your sight. But all that sweating abroad, following her everywhere, backfired, because even though he was only 6 minutes away from cooking with Kaya, she still went to the club with DDG and other streamers, and while at the club, she did something that he considered cheating. And because of this, he absolutely crashed out. She's at the club.
Crashed out for nothing. If my girl in the club, kicking it with her homegirls, and the dude in the background pop on the butt, I'm not there to confront the situation and be like, dude, you know, that's my, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to want her to step up and say, ooh. But she was into it, having fun. Was no harm into it. But you made it that way. That's what he went. He crashed out on that tip.
She's having fun. She's
Tender
dancing with her
dick.
friends. Now, there's men involved. There's men around, but she's not really dancing directly on some of the men. However, she still knows there's men around, right? There's men in, like, her direct pocket.
So, of course, when you in a club, the saying is girls, 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 some men. And all the girls know the men that's in there looking around trying to grab one of them. So you can say she had fought for that. But at the same time, you can't say she really did anything wrong but being a female in a club. You let your girl go to the club, you should know somebody gonna pop on the butt and look at her. And that should be a compliment to you. You got a good looking girl. Like, niggas be tender dick for nothing.
But she still turns around and starts twerking.
Tap in, chat. Look.
There's men around, but she's on the floor twerking, bent over. Now, as she's bent over now, you start to see the men, or some men, quite specifically, start slapping her butt as she twerks.
See?
Now, it's unclear if she realizes that men are smacking her butt, but she still does it, right? And
right there, chat. You see Quay right here? He got this. Look, you see Quay right here? His hand reach over. It's on her butt right now. There's another hand on another butt. There's another hand on a butt. So, how will she know who's smacking her butt? Because her homegirls are behind it and dudes are around. You know, and they gonna try to catch a feel. So happily, it got caught on camera. He did too much. He jumped the gun. He's a tender dick ass nigga. And I'm gonna let you know that one. Somebody gotta give me a that.
And the ex is watching this from the hotel 6 minutes away. Now, if you're 6 minutes away, I would say probably you want to go to your boyfriend 6 minutes away and not to the club with random men. But nonetheless, though, she didn't ask him to come. He's just following her around. He then runs a meeting.
So I'm going to take up for it right there. She was just trying to have fun with her homegirls. That's why she didn't go 6 minutes away with her man. She said he's too clingy. So meaning he's always around her. And that's maybe why he ain't... Look, he's a content creator, right? Before he met her, he was making a lot of content and was up there, right? Met her, fell off because he was always up her ass. That's why she jumped out there and made the content. And now she be above him and she like... Because you was too clingy. People don't like that, bruh. But I'm going to take up for her on this. I don't even think it's her fault. I just think he jumped the gun.
It leads to Twitter. Her boyfriend, Zay. And he would write, taking that to the chin. Good run. 100. Zay Brown is
It was a good run.
Damn, I'm in a hotel waiting for my bid. And she at the club 6 minutes away from me getting her eye slapped live in front of 50K people. Clout, a dangerous drug. Now,
Clout is a dangerous drug. Yes, she was clout chasing. Yes, clout made her leave him. But the scenario, you crashing out over the situation, was the tip of the iceberg for her. You gotta get that. You gotta feel where she coming from.
never trust no bid, y'all.
Ooh.
Learn from me. It's crazy,
Did he
bro.
say that?
He was probably at that hotel, looking online, looking at how good she looks at Sherman University, her in them green shorts, and he's thinking, oh, I'm finna eviscerate her cheeks tonight, bro. Oh, I'm finna clap her crazy. And then she does that, and you don't even get to clap it one last time, bro. Right? You got so emotional, you went crazy, and now you don't even get to clap the cheeks one last time, bro. Oh my God, bro. So then he puts, I just lost my ball.
Ooh, he said he lost his ball. If you still in the dungeon with your boy KidFX, all I ask you to do is feed me 50K subs, chat. We need them subs. Just tap in right now with a like. Tap in right now with it. Listen, hit me in that chat box and that comment box. I'm keep it a bang. Subscribe to the channel. You in the dungeon with your boy KIX. Let's get it.
All is like lingo for Sherman University. He just lost his girl. I think he went to the internet too prematurely, responding to her boyfriend going off on Twitter about her quote-unquote cheating. She gave a textbook example on how to avoid accountability. She said something that we hear a lot of women say when they do get caught doing something that they aren't supposed to be doing, which is, I mean, how can I cheat? We're not even together. But he thought y'all were together because he came all the way to Akron.
Like, if the truth come out, you're gonna be looking dumb. So I would suggest you stop tweeting. Like, I'm not gonna do nobody like that, but they don't know the half of it.
You hear somebody in the background laughing, like sniggling and shit, and it's a dude.
How can you cheat with somebody you're not with?
She just dropped a bomb.
I'm okay. I'm great.
She dropped a bomb.
But like I said, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let y'all have this moment, DDG.
DDG, she gonna let you have that moment.
I'm gonna let y'all
She already let you have that moment,
You
DD.
have another dude
You
in the
already know
background talking about insecurity is a drug. I guess he's her cameraman. They got nothing going on, but it just looks bad as well, man. Now, I do understand, because the more I learn about the situation, it feels like he was trying to hold on to their relationship, and they were in like a weird spot, but still, he was still under the assumption y'all was in a committed relationship. You acknowledge that y'all weren't completely broken up a little later. Y'all was still like committed to each other, which is why he came to Akron. But she would even explain, well, again, when she said she did nothing wrong, she would explain that she was dancing with the girls. It was a girls' night. She was with the girls. She wasn't with no guy.
That's it.
And that what the dude did wasn't something that she wanted him to do, and she confronted him.
Y'all had, okay, I seen the picture, the screenshot that y'all talking about.
All right, look, chat. Check it out. I got something for you today. Look, Hulu on me for 30 days free. You can't beat that. 30 days free of Hulu. All you gotta do is hit that tag up there. I'ma get you right. Hulu on your boy KIX free. Look, After the 30 days, you can keep it. You can cut your subscription off, whatever you want to do. But on me today, I'm giving you Hulu for 30 days free. The KX way. Let's get it. Hit that tag up there to get them 30 days.
Yeah. I had no idea.
That's
like,
it.
Literally. Obviously, if I'm like dancing with some girls and y'all saying something happened, I had no idea. Like, literally.
The dude who smacked her butt, Quan, he came on her stream.
What I say, chat? She's having a girls' night out, so she's surrounded by her girls, and supposedly some dudes around. She's twerking. She's not really paying attention to who's smacking. She's feeling it. She's with her girls. Like, you cannot blame her for that. Like,
to apologize, but he also revealed something. He said that Kaya said, and he said it in front of Kaya, and Kaya did not deny it. He said that Kaya said, even if he did smack her butt, it wasn't a problem.
What's up, y'all? Thinking with Kaya. I ain't like no drink. I ain't kind of drunk. We just talk like adults. This mic is unmuted. There you go. You good? All right. What are we just talking about?
We talked about the situation that y'all was talking about him smacking my ass in the club or whatever, which I was unaware of it until y'all brought it up in the chat. And he just came and he said if he did, he apologized. There was nothing to do for it. And yeah.
Mind you, no. And what did you say when I told you that? You said.
I was unaware that you did that,
Exactly.
and I was unaware, like I was confused.
And if I did, like I said, I apologize. But if I did, what did you say? What did you tell me?
What?
You said, if I did, what did you say? It wasn't a problem. Even though.
ooh, he said it wasn't a problem. Did the whole world hear that? She said it wasn't a problem, Chad. What? And I know this shit went viral. That's crazy. She's toxic.
It wasn't my intentions. Like I said, you got what you got going on. I got what I got going on. Everybody in the club.
Okay, as long as you apologize, like I said, I wasn't even aware that you did that.
Exactly.
But he apologized, y'all. That's the end of it. We don't talk about it no more.
That shit.
That's the end of it. We ain't talking about it no more.
Zay will take to Twitch to explain how he feels about the situation. Now, what he explains is a situation we've all been through. He would explain, or how he tells it, he may not realize what he's saying, but as somebody who's been involved with women, I understand what he's saying. Kaya began to slowly distance herself from him, kind of not answer his calls as often, respond back a little slow, and they were in a position where, yeah, they were
Tap in right now with a like, subscribe to the channel, hit them tags up there. But that was crazy, chat. Joe just said she slow call, don't answer back, and if you do is later on in the day. They all the signs right there is you gotta move on, chat. They all the signs right there, you gotta move on, chat. You can't keep on holding on to something that's not there. You gotta let it go. Some niggas just too much of a tender dick and can't let it go.
talking about their issues they need to work through, but he was still under the assumption they were together.
To tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him, like,
She want the bag. Listen, chat. She got with him because he was a consummate creator and she ain't had shit. Now she got something. She life. She's the bag chaser. She want the bag. I'm sorry to say.
y'all, I got so fed up. I was literally telling him, like,
Clout
go
chaser.
hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't gotta stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't
They
know. I
don't
just
like
got
that shit.
frustrated. It's just, yeah, I am too young. I just got frustrated of carrying the weight Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh. It was so bad. But anyways, like I said, I'm not gonna speak on his situation.
We've all been there before, man. He had all the clout at some point. Now, by all the clout, I mean he was still where
That's
he's
crazy,
at now.
Chet.
Right? He's like a semi-popular streamer. He has clout. He has like 100,000+ on Twitch. So he does his thing. And she had no clout, so he could get the girl who looked really good with no clout. But once she went viral overnight for looking good, and now she got all the clout in the world, she now looks at you as if you're nobody because now she's doing better than you. Whole time you're trying to hold on because now you got the most sought after girl on the internet, and you thinking you can't do much better than her. Together.
Getting ignored. I'm getting blatantly ignored, gang. I'm gonna tell niggas getting blatantly ignored, my nigga. I'm like, bro, and the thing is, bro, what I always told her, gang, I said, bro, if you ever want any of these niggas, just let me know, my nigga. Let me know, because I'll do anything, I'll do anything to try to keep us together if we having regular problems. But if it got anything to do with another nigga, or trying to entertain another nigga, like explore the options, I say, yo, let me know and I will move around. You don't gotta worry about nothing. I'll be out your way. No problem. That's what I said every time I see yo.
But Chet, did you hear what he say? And we out. He said if she said anything else, he gonna let her go. Like, I'm gonna go back to that part. Like,
if we having regular.
But you seen what he said earlier, Chat. He was like, damn, I dropped my ball. No, I lost my whatever. He was hot over the situation. And now he like, I already told her, if you want another dude, go ahead. But if it's like anything else we can work out, we can work it out. He like undecided. But he feel like he did too much. He don't want to let his ego go. He ego tested right now. But his ego crushed right now. So he's saying anything right now to bounce back off that ego crush. Whew. And that's a hard one to do. When a female break you, they break you. Nah, it's you good enough female. They gotta be better than that one. But you contradicted yourself on that one, bro. Where you said, I'll let you go. But if we can fix it, we can fix it. But the tweets and on Twitch, say a whole different story.
The problem, but if it got anything to do with another nigga, or trying to entertain another nigga, like explore the options, I say, yo, let me know and I will move around. You don't gotta worry about nothing. I'll be out your way. No cap. That's what I said every time I see yo. If it's got anything to do with any nigga, tell me, and you don't even gotta worry about me trying to fix this shit. I'ma let you go do what the fuck you wanna do.
Man, that's what he had to say, Chat. And you was in a dungeon with your boy K the fuck X. And we just tapped in with Cooking with Kaya. That toxic shit, they was over there popping on that ass, cheating, being toxic. And Streamer University. Look, you gotta invite me up there, Casanet. I'm trying to come up. Let me up there. I'm trying to get my view count up. So if you in the building, Chat, smack it with a like. It help me get around YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. We need them subscriptions. Give me 50K subscriptions right now. Subscribe to the channel. Like the channel. It's your boy K the fuck action. You in the dungeon. And I'm letting you know it. You in the dungeon. Let's go.
Sit up here and your job is to play games. But play with something safe, man. Don't play with me.